You want to build an agent like a shopping assistant so customers can find what they're looking for, not something that hallucinates or provides canned responses. Agent context makes this simple. You can connect any AI agent to your Sanity content, and because it uses your structure, not just embeddings, the results are very accurate. In other words, if I head over to this agent here and ask it for goggles that are on sale and that are durable, we will see that it's found a pair of goggles that are on sale, and if we navigate to them, we'll see that there's actually no mention of durability here. But how does it know? We'll get into that in a little bit, but first, we're gonna see how editors can configure the agent without code. That way, they can actually change the behavior of it. Next, you're gonna see how you can install this with a prompt. And it's actually really easy because it's optimized for AI. Lastly, we're gonna look under the hood and see how this actually works and it's able to produce such accurate responses. Let's head over to Sanity Studio, where we're gonna see 3 new document types. Starting with the agent config, this is where we get to provide the system prompt. There's a lot going on here, but there's a skill that can generate this for you. It helps define the boundaries of your content, how to navigate it, how to query it, etc. That way your agent works really well from day one. Next, we have the agent context docs. This is where we get to define the instructions and say what document types we want the agent to have access to. In the instructions, we can see that we say if we're running an active campaign, place more weight on including answers with the supporting material. That way we can use our agent to sell more of what we want to sell. And as an editor, I can go in here and we're gonna say, and every response with ride safe or some variation of it. We'll publish it, head back over to the site and refresh so we can start a new chat, and we'll say, are these durable? Yes, they are durable, and at the end, ride safe. Our editors can modify the behavior of this chat directly through Sanity documents, but what's really cool is how we get to install agent context. Let's head over to the agent context repo and scroll down, where we will see 3 steps. First, we're going to install the agent context plugin for Sanity Studio, then add a skill. This skill teaches AI everything it needs to know about agent context and how to install it in your repo, including the front end if you'd like. After you have this skill, all we need to do is run the prompt, help me set up Sanity Agent Context MCP in this repo using the agent context skill. And from there, it will set this up. It may ask you some questions just to make sure that it's being steered right for your repository. Agent context is really easy to set up because it's optimized for AI. But agent context isn't just about ease of use. Yeah, it is really nice that we don't have to set up vector databases and worry about these syncing pipelines, but what's really cool is the ability for agent context to be so accurate. Here's how this works. After we submitted this chat, the agent connects to the MCP server and passes on this prompt. Then it converts it to a GROQ query, and we'll get into the magic here. We can see a prompt like that would have created a GROQ query like this, where we're looking for products, where goggles are one of the categories, and that it is on sale. But the very durable goggles, it's highly unlikely that this is going to show up in any of our content, and that is why we use the new GROQ function, semantic similarity, which converts this string to an embedding, and then it ranks the documents from the most similar to the least, and then we grab the first 10 of them. But this is really important to point out because what we're doing is we're combining this exact filter with the semantic search. If we solely relied on embeddings for this, and for example, we were looking for items that are on sale using embeddings, we would get hallucinations. And because the agent has access to the schema and the prompt, it's able to reason over our schema to find the proper fitting query. And at the end of the day, that is how we get our accurate results. The goggles that are on sale that don't mention durability but are made of polycarbonate. Agent context is the layer that connects your agent to your Sanity content. And because it combines structure with embeddings, we get very accurate results, even if the content doesn't exactly show up the way that the user searched it. And that is agent context. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.